You drop down to chat before you
drop
join
down,
the
then
server.
they give you the password once you drop down into the channel.
I might just be retarded now. My TeamSpeak is only... It disappeared. There we go.
Is mini? Okay, there we go. Bravo, pick your 7.
Unhappy, Jalo, Richie, Melanize, Cross, Raptor, Deadwalker.
There's the pass. Feel free to get on when you want. Alright, Bravo's picked Charlie. Go ahead.
Guess I'm Charlie then.
DeVincer, you are Charlie.
Alex Winter, Aaron, Soul, Pyrotech, Kitten, Angel, Dust,
Bravo, there's the pass. Have fun. Get on the server.
Thank you, kind.
one more. Let's see. Con.
Hey, chat. I'm just wrapping things up with the AFK
Hey,
check and sorting. I'll be with you guys in just a minute.
Yes.
Here, I'll let you guys see what we're doing. We got a full server today.
Looks like no one else chose it, so I'll be Delta.
Awesome.
Let's take...
Okay,
Charlie, there is the password. Have fun, Aaron. Do me proud.
see. Harrier. Nightmare. Fallen Ark.
Send in
Jason?
Go Team 6 now.
Fun.
So, take a wild guess where the rest of you guys are going.
Logistics.
Echo! Get your butts in there.
Bullet.
There's the pass. Have fun, guys.
Lead.
There's the pass. Have fun, guys. I'm sure you can sort yourselves out. Good luck.
Inside out.
That's the pass to everybody. Let's get rid of that. Let's turn our fonts down a bit. Not too much. I still want to blast that in my ears, man. Anyway, guys, let me tab back into Arma. See who's gotten on so far. Alright, we got everyone starting to fill in. My server has some weird stuff, so it's going to slowly add them all in. That's fine. We'll make it work. Let's go to side, blue 4, and beat the script from doing it. But we're just going to be chilling at this point. I thought I was phasing through the wall right there. Let's set myself to invincible so no one gets any silly ideas. And... yeah, it should be a-okay. Someone just loaded something they weren't supposed to. Keck. When you see people slowly being filtered in. Alrighty. So today's mission, guys. Well, actually, first off, Holic Whack-Mole. Holic Guacamole. Or Ho-like Guacamole? Holaka Wakamala Waka? Huna Faka Waka? Huna Waka Faka Waka? Thanks so much for the 4-month resub. Second one was right. I don't even remember what the second one was. But I'm sorry if I mean no disrespect. Some of the names I see in Twitch chat are pretty funny. But thank you so much for the 4-month sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this operation. So guys, let me show you what the op is going to be all about today. If I were to open up, let me also make sure I go on 5.0. Cool. And let me also make sure I get into the TeamSpeak channel. Oh, hold up. I got another thing to add to the multi-Twitch. DeVincer has gotten into streaming, so he wants to test it out today. That is awesome. Let's see if I got that multi right. Yep, there he is. Where's my music? Put my music back on. Let's make sure that's on loop. It was not. That is completely my bad. Let's go down to the TeamSpeak. And let's get into TFAR. So I think my TFAR plugin is disabled by my own design, so let's quickly reload it. now you're gonna hear that beep beep. My computer having a little bit of a spasm. That is fine. It does that. It's silly.
I'm sad.
Alright, that's all set up. Now we can tab back in after administration stuff has gone down. Hey, Moon. What version of Ace are y'all using now that the Hellish, the new Hellish one? We use the new Hellish one. With the exception of in our Warhammer 40k mod set, because it's nearly impossible.
Radio check, Charlie.
So I'm gonna do one more thing real quick. Hey guys, just a reminder, the server has a weird thing where it lets people in slowly, so just wait patiently, and eventually it'll let you in.
Yeah. In my PMs.
Hey guys, quick interruption. The server's doing the thing where it's having people jump in slowly for an anti-DDoS. I'm still arguing with frickin' Havoc to get it fixed, but just be patient. It'll eventually let you in.
Excellent.
Hey guys, if you haven't gotten in yet, if you're like stuck on the loading screen, just be patient. That's just Havoc's BS system. You'll still get in. It'll just take a minute or two because it's slowly putting everyone in, so just be patient. Hey guys, in here. Just real quick, I think the Havoc thing is still going on where it slowly lets people in my server when I let 60 people in at once, so just be patient, it'll eventually let you in.
Alright.
Cross, not sure if you're in yet, but just be patient. Havoc's just doing that slowly let everyone in thing because it's Havoc and, you know, screw us, right?
Yeah, it kicked me out once I got in for some reason, I don't know.
Yeah, just come back in, you'll be fine. Make sure you have the right... What? Weird. Hold up. Alright. Who did what?
We didn't do anything.
I
I
think-
think helicopter and assigned a radio, and that's about it.
I think someone with scripts is on.
Because
Because I'm going to verify real quick that
a whole bunch of
the,
people were disconnecting at the same time, so wondering if it just counted everybody as dead. Maybe
No.
oops, a setting.
because this is a literal copy off of the previous mission file. But I'm going to check respawn settings just to be safe. But I have a feeling
Yeah.
someone with scripts just did something.
We'll just kick all the tier zeros.
Oh, don't do that.
Sucks to suck. There's a guy named Unhappy Troll.
He's been here a couple of times.
Well,
No, he's been here a couple of times.
Well, we don't kick. Obviously, don't kick the T zeros as a joke, but it's the only person it would be.
It's the most suspicious person. That would be the correct thing to say.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
respawn settings are fine. So that was just someone with scripts.
Do it again. If they do it again, well, we just get rid of all the T zeros.
Yep.
Sucks.
Mm-hmm. Do you want us to jump in waves?
Yeah, I'll get on the server standby.
Okay.
I think it just booted me in as well.
God, I love this game. Gotta love, like, I was having a good time. Everyone was in a good
It
mood.
just loaded up to where we're all on the map, but not actually pushed us in yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has to reset.
Someone with scripts is on the server. Yeah, Script Kitty.
I'm just a dude playing a dude who's pretending to be another dude.
I mean, thankfully, a lot of the stuff is preset in
Oh,
this
okay,
type of
maybe it's fine,
mission,
actually.
so it's not too big of a
Well, since I
deal.
watched it.
But, yeah, you know, what can you do?
Even if it is a troll, why would you do it before the thing has actually started?
That's a really
Why not
good
do it-
question. I have no idea.
Nobody else has.
Okay.
Hello, guys.
Hello, gentlemen.
This is... Whoop whoop.
Let the magic happen. No, let's try this again.
God, I love Script Kitties. Alright, let's keep going. Feel free to jump back in. 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 And feel free to jump back in. Oh man, that was beautiful. Hey Nim, don't freak out. I just want to test something real quick.
By the way, Liru, I think I figured out what it was that someone was fucking running. Just check. Just check my backpack. What happened was somebody had a script loader where they could fit a lot more shit into their bag than what you could now. So someone was running like a fucking backpack mod.
Cack.
Not backpack script. That way they could carry more ammunition. Because I was able to fit like fucking 40 odd mags in my bag.
Yep, so we have a script kitty.
Yep.
Who's
You're kidding. Some fucker good check with a script out loud. I heard you.
So what the fuck?
Plug.
Check.
Setting. Changing everything. What I have.
No, you joke.
Happy wasn't just me.
Why is there smoke? That is concerning.
Okay.
Where?
That way. I can't point.
I know what they're referring to. One of my trucks is booped.
Bearing,
blew up.
126. Oh, that's phase 1. Okay, that's why there's smoke.
What's not? Who?
There we go.
Who? Where are you guys,
This is gonna be an interesting day.
Who was it then?
No.
I'm trying to think how we should do this now. I don't want to kick the T0s because it's meant to be a T0 thing, but there's some T0 being mischievous, then there's not much I can do. But to think, you know, we make sure everyone's at least 18 years or older, which means there is a grown man with these scripts that has decided he has nothing better to do than that. And that's kind of funny, in my opinion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the general basis.
Are you there?
Yeah, send message.
Do we get laser designators or not?
For this mission, that is a negative. Over.
Roger.
So if it happens again, I have no choice but to scuttle the T0s and change the password. But I can assure you it's going to happen again. Because I used to be a script kitty, and that's exactly what I would do. I would now, knowing my scripts work, and seeing that there's going to be no repercussion, let's see what happens. Alrighty. There's a way I can check, though.
Who's Charlie SL?
Nightmare.
Hey.
Nightmare.
Hey, Nightmare.
Vince is Charlie SL.
I mean, he was in the squad a second ago. I just saw him in the squad. I looked him. Oh no, not Nightmare. So who is it? Ed, what squad are you? Oh, what the fuck?
Alright.
A phone call.
See, one of the things I can do is... Who are the T-Zeros in here? Do I have Alpha on net yet?
Squad, make sure your men are clear of the runway.
Alpha's on net. Do I have Bravo on net? All squads on net. Make sure you get all other squad leaders on net. Confirm with me when you're on net. I'm going to make a small addendum before I give you the brief. Over. Name, if you don't mind, could you get all other squad leaders on net ASAP? I'll be able to have the mission reset by the time I'm ready for the brief in about 2 mics, but I'd like to get this off the ground ASAP. Over.
Will do.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm gonna basically have the squad leaders go check everyone's backpacks, because it looks like this person's running a few different scripts.
Bravo's on
I think I know the exact script package he has, or she. Never judge.
This is ground. Everyone is on 50 high.
A-firm squad leaders, this is High. I would like you all to check all of your squaddies' backpacks. If they have an exuberant amount of mags that shouldn't fit, let me know so I can deal with it. Over. Bag check. We're TSA now. Be advised, for the sake of this operation, I am changing the letter in TSB from B to A. So we are now TSA. Over.
Ground copies.
Gotta know how to still make jokes out of everything.
Not very kind.
So let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Alright, with that said, Ground, are you ready for the brief?
Yep, solid. Go for it. Send the brief over 50 if you don't mind, boss.
Brief will be over 5-0. I will not give it locally because I am busy resetting the AO. Break. Here's your mission. Break. Alright, we are at the top left of the map where all the symbols are, obviously. That is where the super carrier is staging for today. We are going to be doing the mission in 2 phases, marked Phase 1 and an objective marker on the map. Phase 1 represents the town of Oreo Castro. That is going to be our initial stage for landing. How you assault and take Oreo Castro is entirely up to you. But I recommend you do some recon before you go there, because there's some areas where you shouldn't go, and there's some areas which are obvious for you to stage at. Break. After you take Oreo Castro, your next objective is the airfield, marked with the objective marker without a name. We are taking that airfield so we can start with our ground aircraft over at the runway for the rest of the campaign. How you get there is entirely up to you. You can slog through it, or you can try to reposition via air, but do note they probably have anti-air defenses, so be careful. Also, side objective, we know that there is a localized HQ somewhere in between Phase 1 and Phase 2. We just don't know where it is. If you can blow that, not blow that place up, take it over, you can greatly slow down the amount of QRF they will be sending into the AO by the rate of 1/3. So, if they are taking 10 minutes to send squads in, as a hypothetical, it would then take them 30 minutes to send squads in. Does that make sense? Over.
Solid.
Alright, otherwise, count to 100, and then you are free to move out. Over.
Solid. Am I good to get an air bird up in the air to start scouting?
A-firm.
Solid.
I mean, it's not the first.
Roger, about that bird, by the way, we have a jet currently on the catapult that is apparently bugged. It thinks he's currently flying and he can't get out or do anything. I'm going to have him respawn, but I'm worried about it potentially exploding.
Stand by. Have him respawn. I will reset it.
Roger, thank you. Vic Cruz, this is Ground. Come over to the Ghost Talk. I want all of you over here, please. Vic Cruz, all of you.
Also, you will be on the fucking long range.
What are you talking about? I'm right here.
I mean, someone took the ball last time, so no, I
Oh my god.
Could have sworn I just heard, is it possible to kill the Zeusy? Which I would believe is me. It's an interesting request. Ground, this is high. Plane has been reset. Not sure if the catapult will stay bugged, so I'd recommend you use other catapults. Over.
Roger that.
MG, and then Showmax is Marksman. Oh, MG is better.
Yes, that was so shield.
Not gonna lie, we haven't had a script kitty in one of these ops in like at least a few years. Send in goats. I am humbled now that we attracted one today, because that means I'm still popular. Oh!
We have one.
Always look at the positives, everybody. It helps. Anyway, Flevitt, thanks for the 100 bits. Sorry, I was probably yelling at people when you gave them, but I appreciate them. And Prince, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Stefanix. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one.
Other, and then we'll be getting some Vics linked up to you.
Yo!
The front of the carrier is bugged.
Echo Squad, you're going to be going in this.
They've never been bugged before, so I don't know.
Roger that.
Like I haven't changed anything on the carrier except the position. So if they worked last week or the week before, then there's no reason they shouldn't work today unless the script kitty's being funny.
Ground, is sword in the first bird or second bird? Alpha Actual to Charlie Actual, can you please make sure your RTO or yourself is on 15.2?
So bear in mind, squad, you can get two squads in each Huron. So sword is in one, shield is in the other. Don't care how
and Prince giving a sub to Mr. Badger. Thanks, Prince. I hope you keep enjoying the operations again, as well as you, Mr. Badger, and I hope you get a kick out of this one.
Bit Cruise, Ravenger, and Longbow are going in first. So AA will go in the second wave.
Oh god, they're bringing those silly AA Vics again. God, I am kicking myself for making those. Those things are OP as shit. But I just want them to have fun. That's always the job of a Zeus, is to make sure people have fun.
In the air doing some scouting for us, so keep you guys patient. We're just going to make sure we don't go in there half blind.
Alright. Now watch this. I can do these super, super easy. Boop. Done. Amazing. I'm a genius. This one. Put him on the center. Boop. Done. Amazing. I am a genius. Alright. Why did that guy just glide across? Is he dead? Nope, he's not. Cool. Alright. Next one over here. Boop. Oh my gosh. I am a genius. Look at that. Because I'm gonna... Oh. Oh! They're done! Look at that. Easy. Garrison commands for the win. Alright, so that is everything I want done, more or less. I'm going to set up a 4-man patrol over here and call it a day for now. Good check.
Good check. Delta Squad
awesome.
Leader, you on net?
Prince, thanks for the corgi.
I am temporarily.
Corgis are nice dogs, man. Be glad I ain't
Uh,
flying. Oh, look a tower. Oh, look SDB.
Roger,
Boot dead tower.
Set an additional
Oh, what?
panel on short range to 58.
Danny, would you fly a plane in my tower? Dark humor banned me from Twitch. I really don't
Check
care.
into that channel.
Now I gotta get the VOD deleted. Hey Mox, can you delete the VOD?
Alpha Actual
Before our Twitch gods get mad.
Is our first choice.
You should be able to, and if you can't, DM me and I'll try to fix it again, because I said everyone has been able to, but if you're not able to, then I don't know. Again, Twitch is being weird.
Basically just sitting tight, keeping patient for a minute while we do some scouting.
So yeah, I've reflected all the stuff they're taking last time. I have my X-Wing, or my K-Wing. He's ready to go. He is definitely ready to go. I've made some pilot loadouts, some Vic crew loadouts.
Solid.
And, guys, today's super special Vic is brought to you by the Wage Cage. The Wage Cage. Still not as good as Nicolas Cage. Well, I hope the, we'll see what the tanks do. Oh, by the way, this is terrifying. I'm just here for ooh-ooing, to be honest. Well, Flavit, thank you so much for your ooh-ooing. I hope you keep ooh-ooing on this channel, and I hope you get a kick out of ooh-ooing off of this. So, by the way, I forget which vehicles are re-scripted, but some of them have access to, oh yeah, the minigun. So that's 30mm, which is what an A10 fires. Danny, why are you poking me to Get Out? You Get Out. Actually, Get Out was a pretty decent... Was it a decent movie? I actually don't remember. That was the one done by the Key and Peele guy, right? Heard it was pretty good. I don't think I ever got the pleasure of seeing it, though. Whatever. Get out of my pub. Get out. So, anyway, guys, let's look at some of the special vehicles we have today. So I've got transport trucks all around. That's cool. I got the double Moras down. I have the Super Striders ready to go, which is just a re-scripted Strider with a drone in it. I've got two Kuma Ks on station back here, ready to deploy when I want to send in super tanks. I've got the Wage Cage ready to go. I've got planes ready to scout if need be, and I got two Taru C-130s in the air. Please kick chess. Okay. Kick off.
Launching from it? Do you see where he was trying to get to? The white lines?
Alright.
You see the little yellow stuff thing on the floor? Ideally, you want to put your wheel.
DaVinci, are you on that?
I'm on that.
Why'd I kick him? Just out of curiosity.
He joined a random squad. He wasn't in my squad, and then he joined my squad.
Hey, firm, all squad leaders, does anyone have chess in their squad?
This is Bravo, negative. Alpha, negative.
Echo, negative. Maybe we have a password leak?
Delta, was Cheese in your squad?
Break. Does anyone have Aaron in their squad? Bravo, Charlie?
Charlie should have had Aaron in the squad, yes.
Charlie, are you DaVinci?
Yes.
$20 Aaron is chess.
I don't deal in bucks.
Stand by.
I'm just gonna say...
Hey, Aaron? Is your in-game name Chess?
Yes.
So, the reason we have your TeamSpeak name match your in-game name is so when a random person joins their squad, they know that that's the TeamSpeak guy they were just talking to.
Well, I've tried to fix it. I've just never been able
That's
to
okay.
figure out.
Come back on the server. It was just a misunderstanding, okay?
Yeah, it's all good.
Cool.
Also, I was supposed to be the medic for Charlie's squad.
That's fine. Just take whatever's there, okay?
Alright.
Charlie, this is Hi. Do you copy?
Yeah, this is Charlie.
Chess is Aaron, so, yeah. Cack. I had a chat with him about his name, so he'll fix it after the op, okay?
Copy, but that doesn't mean I'm missing a slot, because I guess I have all the slots filled in my squad.
No. Why did I do this? I blame Nemesis. Landed at
So
the
you have a
wrong
full
place
squad
too
now.
hard.
Oh, someone from Echo joined Charlie.
We'll tell that person from Echo to go back to Echo.
Unless you're meant to have Fred Cross.
All squads on net, this is Hi. Just take the people who you picked. Like, how is this hard?
So he says he couldn't join Echo because Echo was full.
30 minutes. And then you have like chips with it. Tons of chicken. The chicken's already cooked. So you don't
I would like to call in a bingo. We have a bingo.
Are we playing TSB bingo?
Always, every go.
Take a shot, take a shot.
Always.
Alright, if you are drinking the TSB bingo, make sure you take a special shot because we do have bingo.
Alright, let's do it. Arms up.
Oh, that burns.
I don't even have to flight, do you reckon? I'm already pissed.
Anyway, guys, if you are ready to go, AO is ready and waiting, and yeah, I'm just gonna start drinking, so have fun.
Alright, squad, ground command, listen up, boys.
Fuck Aaron, I guess.
LZ, last chance. Let's go, boys and girls. Let's move out.
So real quick, Devincer, is Chess/Aaron SOL now? Is that what you're telling me?
I guess I have 8 people in my squad currently.
The Echo member is SOL. Get Aaron back.
Okay, so we have 55 people on the server, so there's 1 slot left. So who doesn't have a slot right now? Who's missing a person? Okay, let me try it like this. Alpha, how many effective are you?
8 effective.
Bravo, how many effective are you?
8.
Charlie, how many effective are you?
8.
Delta, how many effective are you? Delta, how many effective are you? Delta, how many effective are you?
Ding 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 ding.
We have a winner.
About time.
Echo, how many effective are you?
Echo is 8 effective.
Alright, someone tell Delta their SL needs to have a working LR, so if Automatic can't do it, have them give it to somebody else, because otherwise I'm gonna bash my fucking face in. And I just got demonetized. Great.
Take a shot.
Oh, we are going to be plastered by the end of this op.
What do you mean by the end of this? I've already
Iceberg and Danny, thanks for the resubs.
Oh, then you're dead. I'm
I
sorry.
hope you keep enjoying the ops. And
My
I
liver.
hope you get a kick out of this. Chess, can you get back in?
Yeah, I'm trying to join now.
Okay, you're gonna be in a different squad because one of the squads apparently doesn't know how to count, okay? So just take the 1 slot that's open.
That would be Delta, wouldn't it?
I think so.
I might have to restart my armor game real quick.
Okay, just be quick. But the slot's yours, alright? So just be quick.
I am definitely trying to be quick.
Okay. Delta, if you can hear me, Chess is gonna restart his computer and join your squad in a few minutes. If he's not back by 10 to 15 minutes, go up to standby and grab somebody, okay? Just write the word L in side chat if you copy. Did I say word or letter?
Word.
Okay,
Word.
Automatic didn't copy because L would be spelled with like an EL or something. That's okay, I'm sure he'll figure it out. See, it's funny because the script kiddie thinks indexing the server halfway through will piss me off, but in reality it's gonna free me. I'm freed.
Sure, radio issues.
I've been
There's a shot
freed.
taker right there.
I don't know.
Back. So
It
back
is.
to that.
Goes getting drunk.
Ruling, are you on net?
Different.
Copy. What is pole 1 marker on map?
As a point of interest, I was just attempting to get recon on.
Roger.
not Paul.
Alpha actual to the ground.
Send it, Alpha.
Can we get eyes close on the
Oh
castle
shit,
and,
you're too
have
low.
information on there?
Will do.
He's too low in the box for some reason. That's weird. He should be okay though.
And once again, this Alpha actual, what do you want us to do when we hit LC? Shall we move immediately to rally or should we hold our regroups?
I'd like you to hold no further than sword regroup, wait for Echo and Ground and the other Vics to be inserted, and then we'll
Did
move
you
out
just
from there.
seppuku yourself?
Firm.
Ah, well, I mean, that's a technical difficulty,
Ground,
so I'm not
gonna make
counting
it.
it.
So that, Sword's route passes by that point of interest on the way to Oreo Castro.
Nemesis, I want my goat back.
Solid copy.
To be a better man than Iceberg? I mean, Nemesis, that's not that hard, right?
Ravager right
Amazing.
Solid copy, Ravager. Just go ahead and move up with the squads, covering them as they hold the position.
Yeah,
once the rest of
Sniper
the
Wolf's
team
in the
come
Friday op, which I am baffled by, to be perfectly honest. He's flying. So I guess he's giving Arma another chance, thank God. Another voice of reason.
Two squads, remember we have 4 Vics with us, so you need to pick a route that you can screen the Vics coming out.
So by the way, tomorrow, guys, I will be running a basic training. That's probably the last training I'm ever going to do. So I'll stream it. Have some fun, learn a few things, see what happens. Their Vic has been deployed.
Alright, Echo, your ride's here.
Now the question is, do I have any guys that can look over and see what's going on? I don't think so.
Delta, marker on map, Sword regroup. Go ahead and get your boys there.
I think this guy's just at the edge of the fog. He's not reacting to it, so we're okay. Last training ever? Probably. At least for TSB. We'll still have the Monday stuff, but it's going to turn into World War II stuff. I'm going to not call it a training op. I'm just going to say, hey, here's what it is. If you don't like it, go play DayZ or something. That's what I do. Alright, so they're staging back here. It's a good staging point to choose from. Gives them a lot of room to work with because it's away from the infantry. And, you know, gives them a nice position to march up to Oreo Castro. Classic type of op we do. I mean, you don't have to show up. I mean, I'm just saying that's as an announcement. God, if I get 20 T0s as my last training, I'm going to literally... actually, no, that's not Twitch appropriate. Never mind. Fuck it. Alrighty, infantry.
Oh, that's a great fucking white spot. Carrier you didn't trust?
Just move up with them.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Back to the usual potato joins and stuff breaks. D-tongue.
So I gotta go get the repair Vic, drive that up, and it should be fine. Oh, did they break one of the choppers? That's okay, you got repair stuff for it.
No,
just...
we fell through the goddamn carrier.
You what?
Right where the chopper, the Seaworth Vic is sitting, we fell through the goddamn carrier.
Hey, hi, this is Air.
Yeah, what up?
Hey, the Sea-Wiz trucks are too tall for the Chinooks. They just took the rotors out.
Alright, I would recommend extending your tow ropes and then taking the extended tow ropes on it. It should work fine.
That's fair, yeah, it just jacked me into the side of the thing and almost blew us up.
Yeah, apologies for that.
It happens. Can I get a repair?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's all good.
Bravo to Serenity, are you the Vic in the front?
Woo!
Negative with the longbow machine cannon.
Roger.
Echo squad is loaded.
So we got a longbow and a Ravager down. They're gonna get some
Basically,
sweepers in,
Serenity is the
and
master
infantry are
runner.
coming in as well.
Comments the Ravager.
And we'll see where first contact starts.
We're the thing with the big gun.
They have a lot of room for a one of the launch shots to work here. If you notice, she's got AT missiles attached, so that is basically a forward-firing AT missile launcher that can hit bigger targets. But I don't really have anything big for them to hit, with the exception of this Mora. So they'd have to gain a bit of altitude to see that, but then that comes in the risk of pissing off my static, so this will be interesting to see. We're not going to see a flying aircraft carrier today. We'll see flying stuff in a different op, but this is meant to be a bit more of a casual one.
Fucking sword rally. Or sword regroup, sorry. Thank you.
No, please, no T0. No T0 spam. So, let's see. They're going to bring a minion and a Sea-Wiz Rick for the sweepers. And get those brought up. Alright, that's fair.
Drop that foot.
So thankfully, the broken corner has despawned.
Ground,
I don't know
ground
when it did it. It just
AAs.
decided to despawn. So thankfully, the broken corner won't be a problem anymore. Ah, thank God for that.
We will hold our rally point.
Congo, I will smack you. Don't do it. That's bad. Okay? Let me die in peace.
A cool sign of my longbow again. This is Serenity. Solid, and the Ravager?
That's a shame.
Comment. We can just change it to Ravager.
Oh, Mox, I know you want to beat the crap out of me. A lot of people do.
You know, my brain, no worky, no hurdy. Serenity, just changing to Marshall. Solid copy. Right, Marshall, are you supporting shield or sword at the moment? Or are both Vics holding position at this time? Both Vics are holding at sword regroup. Solid copy. Marshall, you're going to go ahead and push with shield to shield rally point. Use your discretion on how you get there.
Alrighty.
Ravager, you're going to stick with sword.
Most of the time.
Hey, firm.
If you've never played a day in Arma 3, that makes you a T0 just like everyone else that isn't a TSB member. Just means you're a new guy. Whether or not you've played in different communities or brand new, it doesn't matter. We're all inclusive. From all countries.
Sword stepping off. We're gonna
bonus points if you have coronavirus.
Until it diverges up the hill towards the point of interest.
Solid copy.
This is Shield. We are adjusting our route based on...
Yes, this is the Public Friday app.
Solid copy.
Now, it looks like they have been doing Seer stuff. Or, no, not Seer. Seed. So they've taken out my AA positions. Which gives me the big sad. So they might have actually bombed that one, because I see that map's been flying around. So, we're going to counter that by mobilizing a fighter.
Squads, make sure you're coordinating between yourselves and you're rolling out for that. That's why I asked you to have your own net, so you can communicate between each other without covering up 50.
Alrighty! Up! Up, you fool! Oh! Like I said, the Friday is filled with things that some people might consider unnatural. Oh shit! What? Why'd you punch out? No! I saved... Oh, I hate this game. I didn't even punch it out! That's bullshit. Okay, game. I see. I'm not allowed to have fun. I'm not allowed to have any form of fun because fun is banned. Cool. That makes me sad.
Do you have an internet between you and the squad?
Yes.
I have the big sad now.
Pass it on to Ravager, please.
Roger. Oh, hold on, wait one.
That's 2 drinks, donut man. I'm not actually drinking yet. I have too much stuff to do after this op, and too many things to set up for the weekend. Now I'm disappointed. That's okay. My life is filled with disappointed, just like my dad says.
Be advised, that channel is 58.
Hey, firm.
Fuck, I'm almost out of
Vic,
beer.
let me know when you're ready to move. Ground and Echo will step off at that point.
Alpha Crews, you have 80 capable hostiles coming at us. You want to maintain yourselves.
This is 8, clear.
They're not aggroed yet, but let's be honest.
Module copies.
You can see that thing, so now the fight begins. Let's give them a warm welcome.
Ground, this is Sword. Be advised, point of interest has enemy contacts there.
Oh, these guys are definitely pissed off.
Vic is support. Echo and Ground are moving from staging point now. Ground to Echo, we're going to push up towards point of interest. Take the most direct route. Roger.
Oh, do I have them on backwards again? I have them on backwards, don't I? I totally have them on backwards. Ah, the drag glitch. There we go. Backing up.
Other ground point JPEG, just so you know, our CAS assets consist of a couple lasers, a couple GPUs.
I'm not in control.
There isn't too much I can do to help with infantry.
I guess the other one was correct, it's just the AI was being silly.
Copy, thank you.
There we go.
Marshal to shield, once again, the to shield brothers.
Hey, this is Ground, what you engaged?
That made one guy punch out.
This is Sword. Be advised, Type 8 to the north. There's a Type 8 to the north.
I know exactly what he's going for, so...
The top 8 is down.
Heck.
Good shooting.
Ground, this is high. Be advised, we've lost half of our fighters and 2 of our fireflies due to that jet attack. Over.
Solid copy. We'll just have to be very careful with what we've got left.
A to ground.
Send A.
Looks like
Copy, we're gonna have 1 with sword, 1 with shield.
Solid copy. I trust you to move yourselves up. Use Echo as cover for now while we push up to those positions.
Alright, let's, so I believe they're all aggroed on the aircraft, so we're gonna start turning all of our patrols to go from frickin' walk to, something else. As you can hear the jet in the air. Now you're hearing that twin barrel Marshall firing off.
Sword shield, this is Ground. Contact report so far.
You just hit that turret.
This is Marshall. We're getting engaged by an autumn cannon. No info on location.
Contacts en route up. We have lost engagement at this moment. We are trying to locate Charlie and we will regroup. We are just marked.
I'm gonna have these guys sweep around to engage that vehicle.
Just north of regroup marker.
And he is repositioning.
On your heels.
That's the AI moving on their own.
Shield.
So if you go to the mission command and look at the URL for the Google Doc, that shows their custom VIX and some of the enemy's custom VIX. That's the whole specialty of this campaign, is it's all custom loadouts, custom Vics, custom everything. Hey, buddy, it's trying not to run you over, so can you, like, move away from it? Thank you. I mean, if you think the Mora's bad, let me show you the triple BTR, unless I didn't put one down, in which case, big oof to me, I'll have it come in later. But I'll eventually send a Taru 130 when they're trying to take that position. So he's being engaged again. That's forcing him to pull off of that position. This Twin Mora, I mean, now this vehicle would be in a striking position to engage it. Looks like he is looking at it, trying to line a shot up. We'll see if that long-range aircraft... I just heard the missile launch. Saw a bit of a trail.
Sword to ground, it appears that the point of interest is cleared.
Solid copy, push on. Echo,
Miss!
I'm getting to point of interest.
Alpha, actual ground.
It went evasive last second.
We're moving around to approach the castle from the north. It's easy attack route.
Get up, silly.
Solid ground, our ETA is at 2 mics.
Solid copy, okay.
Now these guys break apart and pretty much
Beautiful.
attack
If
this
you can get
vehicle.
like a rough mark on its location, I'll send one of the elements to engage it.
Start another missile launch. It's got to keep her steady. This Mora is being mobile. Miss again. Looks like it hit her corner armor right there.
It's lucky the fact that that thing climbs
I got
up here with
these
no issues,
guys kind
that
of
triggers me.
engaging.
Sword to Comet. No, sword to Comets.
Wonder who they named Comet. Trying to shoot out some of his wheels.
If you're calling for the Ravager, Ravager's on 58.
Yes.
It's on 58, so I can just talk to you there.
Twin Mora still moving around back here. They're shooting them with AT Titan missiles, so it would be really effective to utilize that. You just saw another one. Let's follow her in. I just lost the trail. She's trying to lead the shot. Major miss. I think she's going evasive. Rocket just came in, hit the back of that. I think disabled her gun. Another missile just got launched. Again, big miss. And it looks like they are now striking down and engaging some units here. That AT's ready to go. He needs to take the shot. And I think their guns are disabled. I'm gonna try to order him to RTB. Ooh, that was very close.
Alpha actual.
There it goes.
Alpha actual to air. Please be careful with your danger close.
That Bic has pushed up very, very far ahead. These guys swooped around. Looks like they got caught in the blast. But I love this because when you blow it up, it'll fly in the air a little bit.
You still good?
We are still good. We're moving around to the northern
I'm gonna have
side
this
of
squad go over
the,
and check out that explosion.
castle, so we'll be approaching there very shortly.
Solid copy.
Sword to shield.
They're getting their guys picked up.
Alpha taking contact on Alpha positional map. One enemy squad.
Solid copy. Ground, be advised, Echo is now at point of interest 1.
Ravager to ground, we set
Who
up
has
a
my
rapid
AT?
pause. Got good overwatch on the castle.
Because we're probably gonna need you, because these guys are gonna be reporting that that Vic's over
Ground
there.
copies all. Echo, continue on mission behind Sword. Ravager, hold your position if you've got a good overwatch. That is at your discretion. Alpha, make sure you're consolidating with the rest of the shield and then pushing on through those contacts.
This is Sword. Be advised, we are 1.5 mics out from first objective.
Solid copy. Await. Hold your current position, mark it on map, and await Echo to reach you. Then all 3 of you step off together. Copy.
Yeah, so she's not down, but I
copy my
definitely... He just teleported a little bit. That was interesting.
Say again, we were in contact.
Wait.
So they bailed.
This is Marshall. We're abandoning Vic. We got it.
Solid copy. Alpha, what I was asking you to do is just hold your position, link up with the rest of the shield, and then push on when you've dealt with those contacts.
Have these guys flank around, because they're gonna report to the rest of their squad. They've got contacts right here.
Alpha actual, Charlie actual. Pause, please.
We're north of your position.
Argo's in the back.
We're
He's the medic, so he
trying to
needs to
get
be
over
careful. Stuck in a firefight right here. Manages to get
We're
saved.
taking contact from
And he goes down.
southwest, though.
These guys still have their medic up, though.
So we know you are. Be advised, marker Sword pause on map is accurate position of Sword.
They drop him. That squad leader's still right there. Have these 2 guys go check that out. Meanwhile, I'm
Mark
going to
on
send
map.
this group to come over and try to engage that Marshal.
Marshall to high.
Meanwhile, this is high send traffic.
The Vic crew can't repair anything. We're not set to engineers at the moment.
A firm, you're gonna have to call in for a repair vehicle to be brought or get a new Vic over.
Good copy.
So anyway, this squad ran into these guys. Medic pulling them back. They're quickly able to drop them.
Repair vehicle lifted, but if you're hot, it might have to be dropped further away. You might have to drive to it or drive it up to you.
Well, I'm not sure if they're able to drive up. But anyway, I'm gonna go back here.
Vic crew, you copy that last?
Send again for Ravager.
Sword to ground.
Not for you,
And another round of QRF.
Roger, we are holding position at marker Sword pause on map.
They sniped my
anything
turret.
you want us to hold before we engage?
Yeah, I want you to wait for Echo to reach you. Once Echo's
Now,
with you, all
let's
3
see.
squads are to push in on the town.
Roger.
Actually, I'm gonna call them in from the
Pick
main
yourselves routes and coordinate
hangar.
between yourselves and when you're clearing the town. Shield, be advised, Sword is about to engage the town. You will have little support when you assault the castle, so go slow and steady.
See if I can get her in there to do a strike on something with her guns. So these guys, I gotta send that other medic to Argo. Let's see how things go. We're not doing IED butterflies, please no. So this thing taking Grenadier fire. It is out in the open. Yeah, Grenadier's kind of peppering this thing. Front turret goes down. A lot more Grenadier rounds being shot at it. And there's a few guys down right here because from that sheer amount of fire. So the issue right now is they have done a bit of a force split. So we'll see what they decide to do later.
Yeah, this is ground. Be advised, we've got 1 times gunship coming in to wait on station. If you desperately need the cover, we can bring it in. Send it, Marshal.
Marshal is disabled at the moment. There's no way. We have contact. There's no way to get.
What is that? That is a close air support.
Solid copy. We'll get your replacement.
That's an
Vic
Orca
once, stage 1 is clear.
AC-130.
Push in with the rest of the shield and assault the.
So
castle.
she's gonna come in for close support. I don't have any
shield.
AA to stop her.
Shield, be advised, you have an entire enemy squad on the road to the southwest of the.
I'm gonna demo that Vic.
Grounder about to get up onto a hill overwatching that. We're trying to engage.
Alpha Actual,
Alright.
assault on castle.
Solid copy. Remember, slow and steady.
Now let's see if I can make these guns fire. Oh, I didn't realize his AA was right there. Damn. Yeah, so those things, they're scripted to blow up once I hit the ground. So, I've got all those guns really well re-scripted. Iota passing by this guy right here. Pretty sure that's the one guy that's been shooting at him.
Sword Echoes here, we're ready when you are.
And we got that auto rifleman right there. Meanwhile, these guys have gotten up to the perimeter. They're shooting at those guys. I am going to call up one of my support Vics.
I'm pretty sure it's directly to my east now. We're just on the other side of that burning sector.
And bring it in. So this 4-man team, I'm actually going to call in as well. But it looks like the left flank is kind of falling apart here. Yep, that full squad has been wiped. They need that second squad to come in and support. I don't have any AT to stop this, I honestly forget the names I've used. The tank Vic. Let's go with that. These guys are starting to vault in. They're taking fire. Dr. Boom got hit by this one guy right here. They're heavily smoking this entry point. That's not going to stop these guys from literally engaging them as they come up. This guy missing all of his shots gets him on the last magazine.
Ground the sword. How goes it?
Interesting call there. But yeah, we have a... I think the infantry squads right now are way too separated to be able to do anything substantial without more support. So meanwhile, I got these two guys coming up here. These are crewmen from that Vic. They could easily take these guys out.
Sorry, say again?
They're under fire from these guys across the way. So these guys they sent two over, they know that that's a bad idea, so they're going to try to flank around. They're still going on two separate directions. Those two guys getting dropped. Hopefully there's no friendly fire, and they PID that, you know, blue is blue. See how things go. Prince giving program a sub. Nice. I hope you both keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you're getting a kick out of this. Ruling Commander injured by Alex Winter.
Solid copy. Wait one.
I'm curious to see what that was, because I thought Ruling was a pilot. No, Ruling is part of the ground command squad. Alex dropping him. I don't know where Alex was. I guess he's a marksman. He fired at the ground command team.
Guys, watch fire. You just dunked my JTAC. Alex Winter, whoever squad you're in.
He is in Oreo Castle.
Yeah, so they fired down on friendlies. That support Vic needs to honestly be called in at this point to support, because there's just way too much action going on. They've encircled this, but spread their lines thin.
Sword to ground.
And now you have these squads engaging all these AI.
Our assault on the town has been halted. We have multiple men down, and
yeah, so now they're meeting firm resistance.
They're
Alright, whoever is Delta squad lead, if your comms are fucked, go
getting
ahead and
to be a
pass your comms off
mess.
to someone else who can
I already
communicate
told
with
them in the
you, please.
beginning, if their
Echo, I need you to push up
LR
and
wasn't
support
doing
their
things
push, please.
properly, they need
Get up there
to
as quickly as you can
basically
with your
pass
medics.
the buck.
Roger.
Alright, this Vic doesn't want to drive. I'm going to drive her manually.
We're right on top of them.
Solid copy. Just hold security, have your men work on them.
Why doesn't she want to drive?
Yeah, ground be advised, Delta Medic got some brains and is picking people up now.
Solid copy.
There we go. So I'm going to bring in my attack Vic here. Their JTAC, even though he's down, he can still communicate on the net and call it in. But very soon I will be bringing in my Taru 130 after I deploy the Strider. Yeah, basically, they're attacking both Oreo Castro and Oreo Castro Castle at the same time, and that means they can't support each other. And again, this is a very common issue we see in TSB, not just TSB, in any community that does something like this. And it goes as we always expect it to play out.
Copy.
Now, if they were playing a bit more fast and loose with that support asset, that Heli 130, then it could help them out. But they don't know the AA presence in the town. Lucky for them, there isn't one. But they need to, you know, they need to probably risk it, because I know they have spares.
Ravager to Echo. Echo copies. If you can send your medic.
Infidel, if you gotta go play, go play.
Guys down here. Roger,
oh yeah, JFAX's Strider's amazing. JFAX is the guy that retextured it.
You're right. Roger.
This is Charlie to Vic, AA Vic. You have an enemy technical coming towards your east. Are you talking about?
Sometimes the AI don't like to shoot with it, and it's a bit annoying.
Been taken out.
Yeah, and those guys don't know how to shoot the AI. I mean, they have limitations. Alright, let's get that Taru 130 in the air.
Be advised, Sword, I'm tasking the gunship to assist you within the town. It's cleared to fire on hostile infantry within it.
Roger, be advised, heavy IFB in the town.
Roger that.
Send in goat. That IFB was already taken care of.
HRMM, I spot a Liru.
HRMM, I spot a Z-Dark Demon with the 3-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the Ops Man, and I hope you're getting a kick out of this operation.
Kaz has been given that as the primary target. Just keep your squads together.
So yeah, you got the chopper in the air. Someone painting me. I think that was a mispaint. Yeah, that thing needs to start firing. Really. I mean, it could level this entire fortification if it needs to. Squads looks like they've bounced back.
Send it.
We have hit and are now clearing the castle. Most contacts are down. We are no longer under fire.
Alright, there's my heli. He's taking a little bit of time to get in the air. There have, I'd say there's been 2 mass casts so far, but they've, I mean, they're still trying to fix this one. But I think they got them stabilized. So I know they have the sweepers down.
Roger that.
So I'm gonna have to be very quick with my C-130.
Well, they're clearing the castle. I'll wait for you to get up, and then I'll try to bring something closer to the castle.
She's gonna probably take her time to get there. Meanwhile, I am going to jump back to my spawns here.
Castle is completely clear. Send us a Vic.
Solid copy. Go ahead and secure. Go ahead and medic up the Vic crew as well. Marshall, do you need a new Vic, or do you just need a repair Vic?
Send the Vic
just send in my QRF.
Unless you want us to move out of position.
So they're down, Alpha. You're going to have to go and get them.
Alright.
Oh, you're fine,
Miniguns ready to go?
Ground there. Echo copies. Have you unfucked the situation that Sword was in?
Yeah, righto, Darky. I'm glad you made it. Appreciate it.
Solid copy.
And I got 2 smoke screens. Let's do it. If the Taru could stop wobbling like that, that would be great.
This is Bravo. We have started the push into the part of town with a B on it. We're gonna assign Delta to take the other half.
Bravo, copy.
7 Delta.
Shield, you've got the big crew up. Go ahead
Can
and
you
have both your elements stop pushing down. Down and have them clear.
Charlie, that's a Taru seal.
Yep. So we went down. Otto and Harrier heel glitch TP to Iota, please. That.
Oh no.
No, not one.
Oh no, no.
Well, at least there wasn't.
Okay, Shield, looks like the air's been taken out that was engaging you. Let me know once you're all whole and ready to move.
Shield is taking contact in the castle from targets in the north.
Solid copy, we're taking
So
engagement
Ace,
to the
there is a
southwest
glitch where
of
you
the
pack
top.
somebody, it gives them too much blood, and it kills them. But this is literally a script of a timer and a simple single action. So there's no glitch involved. It either happens or it doesn't.
Bravo should be moving through the southwest side of the town, trying to clear it out.
Ground be advised, Echo.
Where's your battle buddy?
Delta, well, what's left of Delta on their push into town.
Dr. Boom just got tier 2 and kills Az for his troubles. That's pretty funny. Anyway, I'm going to start garrisoning the remaining 2 positions. So first off, we got to set up this position. And get this position down. So again, that's just our short-range AA. We're going to start doing some body deletion here for cleanup.
Alright, Chavo, let's go.
That should be good. Ooh, okay, so friendly Vic just strafed that. That's not good. And they also blew up my other jet. Ah.
Sword, this is ground. Be advised, you've got an enemy squad coming in from your south, coming across the road.
Other Taru.
Roger.
Roger that. There's also a further one east, about 500 meters away.
Solid copy. Echo, set up at Overwatch at this point.
Yeah, you can hear that. That's the,
Do we have the
That's this puppy.
The Marshall crew res yet?
So
Marshall
taking care of
crew, did you get res
bodies.
or are you dead?
And let's start doing our garrisons.
Bravo to high.
Is this high send message?
Roger, we had a disconnect. We're gonna need another to slot in.
A-firm, grab anti-static.
Roger.
Alright, so that's meant to be a small garrison. I'll get those garrisons made in a second. Okay, make my job a little harder, that's fine. can hear their jet in the air.
Tim, how goes it in the castle? You almost clear yet?
We are leaving the castle now, head definitely towards the castle.
You mean the town, right?
Yeah, that.
Okay, so I've just retasked DaVince's squad, so your other element. Getting them pushing to the far south of the town, up on the hill bearing 178, to provide as a blocking force while the rest of the squads clear the main town, okay?
Confirm, understood.
This is Jacob. It's going to be lifting off now. Solid. I've retasked Charlie with DaVince's group to head over to assist you there. Once they arrive, go ahead and push into town and continue clearing it, yeah? Alright, solid.
And Mark, there's a cheetah inside the hangar. Oh, that's cute. They have no idea what's coming.
Last call sign being by we're on the east, Echo's on the eastern side of town looking for that kind of squad.
So these guys are my commando units, the equivalent of Vipers. They're the guys with the really big guns that you don't want to mess with.
Ground crew, your vehicle's in now. It's on the way.
I wonder about you. Where will you be when the system... I thought that sunk in the ground again. Nah, it was only... That's fine. And again, easy garrison, easy fast lane.
All elements, this is ground. Once the town is clear and you've secured...
I think that's everything.
Clear, go ahead and rally up on the all elements RV point.
Alright. That should be everything fully garrisoned. Now we just have to be patient. So, still sending some stuff up.
Roger, I've got reports that your men are firing on my guys. Can you please double check the fire?
This is a negative from Alpha. We have not done that.
This is Sword to shield. There's 2 men on the north side of this document with the retreating area.
You know, actually, let's try to get the stragglers to go away.
Delta squad lead check 50.
Good, check.
Fixed it then. This is Charlie's ground.
Send it, Charlie.
Alright, so they've got their foothold made.
Enemy battle tower towards the east of Oreo Castro. It's by Stamix.
Solid copy. Is there one already marked on map, or is it a different one?
So you're hearing this puppy fire.
Wait, what?
Not sure if she's firing at the battle tower or some sporadic infantry. I don't think they've lost any air assets yet. Other than the ones that were grounded on the super carrier. The only asset they've lost was one I just deleted, the wreck of one of their ground vics, which I think you see air bringing back in. They're going to replace it with another... I mean, I even have the names on the map. I'll start using them. Let's see. It's one of these. And that's a Ravager, so it was a longbow with the autocannon. So I've got this guy basically routing instead.
Bravo. Half of Delta's apparently down on Delta Mark, south of town.
Roger, welcome.
So they're dragging people back. They're engaging this poor guy trying to run away. Pop your smoke and run!
Hey, hi.
This is high.
See that fire? See that fire?
I do.
Kill it, please.
Oh. I think they're calling someone else.
Heading your way now.
Stay firm.
So I think they have a tank firing at this.
Delta, for the guys who are, can you provide my medic with some cover, please?
Thanks, firm, Bravo.
So now those guys try to run out. That's not the stairs. You need to go to the stairs.
The crew, your vehicle will be deployed shortly.
So they're just trying to hide it out, I guess. I don't know.
This is 20, firm receive.
Serenity, once you're remounted, go ahead and push the all MSRV point as well.
Alright. I know he wants to get in. Might as well send him.
Shield, go ahead and restore the Echo to the town. Pull back the all MSRV point.
This is what you call a break in physics.
Hi, this is Jason.
This is high, send message.
Do we have any way to unflip the vehicle?
I'll try to do it.
Thank you.
Front.
Send it.
Can we please,
This is what happens when Liru is bored. I agree with that statement.
Pull it in. You can bring it in.
We need it. I'm calling it in.
Solid copy. I'll get my JTEC on it. Hey, Bruno, go ahead and get
check net.
Load up one resupply crate and bring it in.
Alright, let's do this.
Be advised, I got elements of my squad sprinkling into the RV points, except for my medic who's helping Delta.
I'd love to get these cannons to fire at least once.
Echo situation.
Should have been a Cashman. Those are the sweepers. And they're spraying from the castle.
Echo, is that you pulling the ground?
Oh, god damn it.
Wait, what do you repeat? You lost.
Yeah, those I need to find a new bomber aircraft, because that thing will
Yes, we are. We're bad.
pretty much murk my light attack planes instantly.
No, we do not. Well, it's hostile.
Hey, we'll engage. Don't worry, boys and girls. Just call out and give a direction.
So I'm gonna have that thing staged
Did it
instead.
smash into the ground, or we're no longer seeing it? Explosion was hit.
Alright. Gonna need defensive with that guy. Because last time I used him, he got immediately decked by their sweepers.
Echoes at RV point.
Bravo's at RV point.
Solid copy.
Delta at RV.
Alright, so every like 5 or 6 minutes I'll be sending in 2 squads as a reinforcement wave. Oh, how you doing, Cap? Fly slower then.
We'll be landing at LZ resupply. I'll let you know when it's there.
Fly slower, get you killed.
Before we select the next objective.
Here's a Bravo, we are green on supplies.
Charlie said our point.
Alright, so they brought the sweepers up.
Now 7 strong. Is there anyone waiting in the standby channel? Let's go. No one in the standby. No, it's just brother. Someone's confusing themselves with my squad.
Hey, is someone still alive? I'm alive? Oh, that's great. Now, question. Should we fire rockets at him or get in the HMG? Let's do rockets. Why? Because rockets are a little more silly. Oh shit! They're shooting their bullets again! Are you dead? No? Excellent! Now I'm gonna guess!
Ground to high.
This is how I send message.
If I remember correctly from last week, we're having issues bringing the resupply in. Can you remind me of the please?
Triple tow rope.
Spread out a bit. We're taking up the side fire today.
So last week and this week I respawned those crates so they wouldn't actually stand by. I did leave and rejoin. I'll quickly remake the crates.
Appreciate that. All squads, get yourselves spread out around this area. Full 360 degree security, stop all looking east.
Hey, firm.
AA is reading a wipeout far east southeast.
That is brilliant.
Say again, reading what?
Some kind of wipeout thing.
Solid copy. If you see anything coming in, just go ahead and engage it. Make sure you PID.
Bravo to ground.
Send it.
Roger, do you...
Why is it purple? Oh, you jerks.
A click and a half out.
They shot it down.
We do indeed.
Roger.
But thank you.
You're welcome.
I have the big sad. Yeah, I need to give something with really big cannons, like 155mm. That would be nice. Ground, this is high. I've replaced those crates, so if they, if it snaps again, just have them RTB and grab one of those and it won't break over.
Solid copy.
Up ground, we're itching to move. What are we doing?
Waiting on your resupply alpha. Do you think you can push on without it? Because it's going to be about 5 minutes till we get it in.
Push on without it. Go, go. Let's push the first battle.
Oh, he has a bigger
Alright,
gun!
Sword, shield, echo, step off, start moving along the black line, spread out, by squad. Hey, hi. There.
Yeah, send message.
Yeah, that's the second time the resupply crate just lagged out.
Yeah, yeah,
first.
I fixed
You
them.
just give one?
They work now. Yeah, I'll give them one for now.
Thank you.
Ground, do you want me to drop a crate on you? Over.
Say again, hi.
Do you want a crate right now, or do you want to continue momentum?
We're going to continue momentum. We'll get a crate of swords.
I'll handle it then, don't worry about it.
Serenity to
All
ground.
elements start pushing, all elements start
Oh,
pushing.
tower went blue.
Send it, Sony.
Do you want us to fact the battle tower 1.5 click out of 100?
A-frame has already been hit several times, I think, by some of the other Vics, but...
It's time to send another Vic.
Good copy.
I mean, I could send this curse thing, but they're gonna be floating in the air. They're not gonna spin with the rotors. We don't want to do our
Okay, those
commandos.
contacts were taken from our north. Can you go ahead and engage those directly?
Echo is currently dealing with it.
Solid copy. Serenity, stay here and support Echo. Ravager, keep pushing. Ravager comes.
Hope they didn't just break my Zeus RC, because it sometimes does. That's okay.
Solid copy. All
Shooting up
forces
at that
hold
one.
fire on the battle tower after it's close.
Don, I'm always losing my mind.
Charlie, Charlie's close with Alpha. Sword, keep pushing together. Echo's going to engage with contact north with ground team, and then we'll push up to support you.
Sword copies.
I'm gonna keep these on radar,
Copy.
just so they keep thinking there's an A-10 in the distance.
Serenity's holding.
Oh, trust me, the vehicle after this one is going to be, pretty bad.
How are we looking, Echo? Sounds clear.
But I gotta wait for them to get closer before I deploy it.
Moving on.
Oh, damn, the attach commands broke for all these. Ah, oh well.
Serenity, let's keep moving.
Makes it look like it's a supply thing. Yes, we do have the wage cage. And like 4 or 5 of those Vics are rescripted with A10 Gal 30, so. Rock the wage cage!
All forces be advised, the rally point I want you all at after we push along the back line is the end of the black line. You're to hold there when we all get there. Copy.
Echo copies.
Yeah, you just duct tape it, it's easy. Okay, who's gonna freak out in here?
About to have it clear. Moving on.
Ah!
Solid copy.
Ha, they can't destroy. Oh my god! Steve! Steve, no! They shot Steve!
Liru, this is JTAC. Apparently the resupply crates are stuck to the deck.
Oh, damn, his face. Say again, what?
Apparently the resupply crates are stuck to the deck. Like they can't lift them.
Alright, I'm throwing them in the air to try to unstick them.
Wait one after. Alright, send out.
We have a feed on the HQ for artillery strike if you desire.
Solid copy. Is it HQ Moscow with helipad?
Did that fix it?
081225, pad 4.
Solid. Hold on, artillery strike for now.
I don't know. Dead player base noises. I don't even know. Alright. Engage him. This is I. Send message.
Quick check on all the spots. The HQ was found. Did you want it destroyed or captured?
Captured.
Solid copy. Captured. Confirmed. So Alpha, no artillery on the HQ. It needs to be captured.
Stay firm, John Alpha, can I deal with it?
Solid copy. Charlie supporting you, sir?
I do not know.
Charlie,
Is Sabrina reinserted?
We're with Alpha. Solid copy. Alright, rest of you have free reign to engage, move and engage the HQ. Take it slow, guys. The minute you start hitting heavy resistance, let us know and we'll push up with you. Hey, try my check with my detectives and get some turtles for it.
Yep, so they're bringing Auntie in, that's why. So I think the air asset just engaged. Where's that cap?
A is engaging east.
Another missile launch. Oh, Wolf! Flares it off a little too late. Gets shot down.
We have 2 to 3 squads worth of infantry over.
I told you to engage the jet.
It's fine.
Ravager advised on, we're engaging.
Alright, he's flaring his thing off. He's getting shot by a short-range cap.
Get those turtles brought directly to you.
He's going super defensive. Gets the hit on the F-16. He is dodging sweeper fire. Not sure if his instruments are down. He's going way low to try to avoid. Look at this Chad.
Copy that.
Oh, he is just showboating, and he's on fire. And he is down. That is one cinematic view.
Did a dead plane just land on your head?
And looks like Map was also shot down.
This is Serenity to Ground Forces. There's a squad eastwards of the last battle tower by the road. By the road, bit right.
This is Factual taking cover in a little bit here. Let us know when the ship is coming.
Solid copy.
Yeah, that was my last cash jet. I've got one back there and then one in the R&D
So any of that
corner.
infantry squad you saw, go ahead and engage it as best you can. AA, support as much as you can with your cannon.
Ravager to ground.
Send it.
We're gonna need a resupply for our Vic soon.
Solid copy, chuck and save ammo as much as you can. Let's get to the next objective area and then we'll get you resupply.
These guys are engaging. Looking up here, I think they were in a battle tower. Yep, no, they're driving by it. Let me delete the floating bodies. Stuck in jet, can I kick? Yes, I can. Map Nora got stuck in the jet. That's fine. Kick. Alright. Sometimes the script doesn't kick the pilots out and they get stuck in them.
LZB is where your vehicles will just...
And I guess the sweepers are manually firing at these infantry groups. 2D, I don't know. Otherwise, I would have asked them to. I would have asked Gore for permission to have him test that new aircraft, because I don't know. Because I know the 40K things are
ground, we pushed about 300
difficult.
meters east of Sword Paws.
So yeah, I told him that it might be a good idea to re-attack from a different angle, but
Alpha, and so basically the entirety of Shield, you're pulling back to LZB. That's where you're getting your vehicles picked up from.
they're gonna take vehicles instead. Probably bring in some turtles for mobile support. Azariah throwing in the towel.
Vix, we're gonna need resupply sometime soon.
Otherwise, they do need to bring up an ammo Vic as well.
Yep,
So we'll see.
fully
how this
aware of that.
goes.
Don't worry. We'll try and push on to the next objective. We'll get resupplies once we're there. I want to keep this momentum going for now.
Yeah, it really would be a
Conserve
good
ammo as much as
choice.
possible.
I just know he's like, I'm not sure if he's still burnt or not, so I don't want to ask, but I don't know. Whew, now we're playing casual. I'm sending infantry surely and slowly to counterattack. It's up to them to actually remount and reposition. But I'm just trying to give them a good op. That's all I care about. So the LZ is back here. I guess they're gonna bring turtles instead of repositioning, so they're gonna need at least 2 or 3 of those vehicles. So with the amount of pilots they have, it's gonna take them a hot second.
Alpha and
Yeah, it's fair,
Charlie,
guys.
you're going to have one turtle. It's one of our transport pilots is currently AFK. So you've got one
Jeez,
turtle
what
to
happened
be
back
able to
here?
do.
More of their, freaking these Vics got oofed them. Re-heal them real quick.
Be advised, Serenity re-engaging.
So they bring up one of the turtles. I guess Hadav, he'll get this vehicle sorted. Probably provide R&R to some of them.
All the crews, this is ground. Go ahead and maneuver yourselves where you need it to be to provide overwatch for both advances of the infantry.
They're all heli-based. Or, no, okay, no, he's talking about his thing, never mind.
Serenity's holding, we have a good position.
Yeah, the VTOLs can be a bit of a pain in the ass in this game, not gonna lie. So they're firing at that other battle tower over there. There's pretty much holding security up here.
100 meters, so easier spot for truck to land.
Shield and Echo, I need you to double time it towards the HQ marker.
Roger that, Echo's moving.
Echo, are you at front of the queue at the moment?
Yeah, pretty much.
Solid. Go ahead and mark yourself an RV point in some cover. Wait for the rest of the squads to meet up, and then we can continue pushing on that next objective.
So getting that other Airbus.
This is Charlie to Alpha. What's your current position?
Alpha is at LZB waiting on a chopper.
Copy that, Alpha.
Catapult away. Yeah, I always like playing the chill stuff. Keeps me chill. Because some of the stuff I see, ugh. But thankfully, it's not been too bad today. Again, the Oreo Castro force split, bad idea, but they were able to push through because how OP the medical system is. But, you know, I'm trying to keep this chilling out.
Go ahead and meet up with Echo there.
Here, I know what we're going to do. We're going to RC this Vic and drive it around a bit.
Towards the HQ marker, Alpha and Charlie should have noticed by then to follow in line.
Just got to get out and get back in to fix it.
We've got one of the Morris moving after us, one of those double-ended dildo bastards coming towards us, so get ready for that. That's a shield.
They just called me out as moving out on them.
This is
That was a good call.
Charlie to ground. I think shield and
This is Alpha action ground. Our part of pilots know how to fly.
As weren't you in Nemia's squad? Huh. Need more coffee?
Hey, the ISB direct northeast over the hill 1 times APC ISB, whatever it is.
That's fair. I mean, every squad leader has their own style. But you also have to change and adapt your style based on who's playing. For example, there are some people where I know I have to micromanage the absolute shit out of them. And there's some people where I can just say, hey, we're going to attack this position in this direction. And they will all micromanage themselves.
That's the gunship.
Oh, this is Alpha action. We're still waiting on a transport.
Yeah, the transport just came over the castle now.
I mean, the gunship can still ferry people.
No eyes on an IPC.
Still a helicopter that can transport dudes.
I'll copy that. I'm right behind you watching it, bud.
Rangers regroup with the sword. I'll get a bit beside it.
Ouch. Yep, so I drove that right in front of a tank. I got what I deserved. Whew. I've got something really scary I could send their way. Just let me put these infantry down. Alright, let's prep the naughty thingamajig.
Hey, Alpha, Charlie, as soon as you got your Vic, go ahead and load up and move to the Echo RV point. We're under engagement here, dealing with targets direct to our south.
Confirm that you do not want us to deal with the HQ.
We're all going to go to the HQ.
Confirm.
No, the wage cage is for later. It's when they get to the airfield. This, though...
Did someone call out a Mora in this general area before?
This will be fun.
Hey, firm. You know where it is?
They mispid the Mora as a Strider.
Can you go ahead and aim your gun southeast? Up there, about 160. Lots of contacts coming from that windmill area.
Hey, firm, but I don't think we have enough bullets for all of them. We're pretty low.
Solid. We're engaging it.
Ah, oh, shit, he's exposed on the rear. Why'd you do that? That's awkward. How do you get exposed on the rear? I fixed that last week. Oh well. It's okay, they're just chilling.
Yeah,
That just means I won't use my front side against them. I'll just use my rear side. Or no, I won't expose my rear. They just vibing. It's part of the crew. It didn't do it to my front, right? It did it to my front too! Gosh darn it. It's not supposed to expose them.
Left is brown or red on every fire and text, so we can't really have to fix it for sure anymore.
It's not supposed to pull those guys out, so I don't know. Expose them. Oh, god damn it.
Squad, with your wounds, full 360 security of the RV Echo area. Once Alpha and Charlie arrive, we'll push on to go to the HQ. Copy. Short copy. Short copy. The weekend. For explosive side vehicle, we'll bring on to it.
This problem is the security keys.
Copy.
It's heard some sort of rocket launch. Exposed front and rear twitch. You see, I'd make a joke about that, but knowing how shit Twitch is with their security, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yep.
And that just kind of makes me like give that cat meme face of just, you know, looking off with that stupid smile like, well, yeah, it's a possibility.
Alright, all squads call in. Alpha just arrived with Charlie. Are you ready to move?
Sword ready to step off.
So they have a turtle up. I
Echo, you ready to step
don't
up?
see a second turtle.
Echo is ready. Ground is white smoke hostile.
So I only brought one.
White smoke is hostile, confirmed. They are clear to engage on it.
White smoke's hostile up there.
Serenity, watch yourself. We've got air coming in on that white smoke.
Good God.
All squads, start pushing towards the HQ building.
smoke.
All squads, start pushing towards the HQ building now. That's to our east, boys and girls.
Ooh, woo. Yeah, right, guys. Go take some ibuprofen and chill. Did they miss PID my HQ? They did. Yeah, no, this is the HQ. That's merely a helicopter staging site. I mean, I tried to, you know, I gave it a tower, gave it some fuel. That's fair. I mean, this is just a little forward post, but I mean, I'll let you guys here. Let me pull just to get your guys' attention.
Got eyes on the HQ.
Give me a capital F if you think this looks like the HQ, and give me a lowercase f if you think this looks like the HQ. Be honest, because I think I could see why they miss PID that.
Solid copy, keep a good eye on Serenity. Let me know if anything starts moving out from there.
Well, you know, I try to, you know, give it a giant fuck-off tower. Maybe I should have added, like, an actual, like, HQ building. And, you know, this is where I'm staging the infantry from, but I guess I didn't make it obvious enough.
Alpha, I know you're very gun-ho and aggressive. Just don't get yourself schwacked going in this. Alpha, yeah.
It's because the asset at the Helo's base is called HQ. Well, you mean that marker? That's one they placed, not mine. I don't know.
Remember, your weak has guns after us again. If you want to dismantle your infantry, just take the driver in with one drone for it.
Guys. Why are you barreling in without that recon? The rest of them are just walking. I'm not sure if they're bringing in another air asset.
Serenity to Alpha. Serenity also got eyes on the compound and can engage.
So I'll give it till like 43 and then send another thing. Let's remount our big APC. Yeah, the cargo HQ. That's what I'm thinking. They're PID. Triple gunship. Let's see if they say I had to shoot anything. They got their Vics back here staging as well. Map flying really close to that no-fly zone. But worst comes to worst, I will call down targets. Yanni got hit. He is their medic.
You have a squad coming in from your south engaging.
Now, I am going to call in one of my tanks.
Finally.
Oh, is he gonna do this crap?
We got a triple vehicle south 300 meters south of the pod. Can you engage? What's that?
That's confusing. I just deleted the wrong guy too. Amazing. That guy was the driver, so I...
To our 170. Alright, dead. Copy.
Serenity, you have quite a lot of vehicles coming in from the southwest.
I call it a Kuma K, because basically I've given it the command turret from a T-140K, but in the form of a tankling. Or a tanklet. Whatever you want to call it. So I just heard an explosion in the distance. That might have been my super BTR.
Alpha, I need you to slow down. You're pushing far too ahead of the main force. Copy that, Serenity.
Alpha held down, having the rest of the squad hold.
Charlie, we're moving towards Charlie block to engage those spots.
Ground units in car coming from the airfield.
Ranged?
Echo and Sword, double time it, get up to that airfield.
We've just lost AA.
My gun immediately got hit and the crew just dismounted. Because of course they did.
Ground to, or rapid ground to.
I want to take out that sweeper. Well, my Vic is dead. I guess it's time for you to run away. Do you know how to run?
Hi,
It's simple. Use your legs. This is hi, send message.
Is it possible that we could somehow more rigorously attach the ammo limit to the current transport stopper with it so that it can get here in the next month?
Not really. Ah, fine. Stand by. Tell your pilot to just fly quicker with it. I'll unattach it when it gets close to you. Over. JSAC, I'll copy. Highs last.
Good copy.
He's in shock. Well, he's crippled too, so he doesn't know how to run away. But let's see, it's 45, so let me get 2 more squads to go in.
Hey, firm, Delta Medic is on his way.
This is Charlie, our medic will be there.
That's okay.
We're starting on Charlie on. Charlie block.
So I got that all cleared out. It's okay, that's a miss PID. Still, it just means I'm still going to send
This
squads
is
in a few
Serenity,
minutes.
we're catching up to 20 forces.
So I still have this jet to send up. You still hear those A10 engines in the distance, which is kind of anonymous. Ominous. Ominous.
Just running up at the HQ building.
Phenomena, right?
All squads, once you're at the HQ, start point 360 security, tell me which side you're covering.
Alright.
Get to the HQ, from the southwest.
Attack mode.
There is an entire squad coming towards you. Confirm Samuel.
You. Attack mode. You. Fly. You. Fly. Take off. Fly. Fly. He'll figure it out. Fly. See, it just took a little bit of encouragement. And me totally possessing his body to do it. Unanonymous. What? Words. English. The dictionary.
Just this is high. Hi, this is good. I'm sorry to be a father again. Apparently we're having issues lifting the infantry supply crate still.
Ravage, a big budget. Enemy armor straight south on top of the hill.
Have him land and go next to it. I will literally attach it myself if he cannot.
Ravager, last call sign. Be advised, my gunner's AFK, so, good luck.
See, because if I get in the habit of just attaching stuff, then what's the point of having the tow script in the first place?
Ravager, big budget. Seems to be destroyed.
Hey, firm.
Oh! That sounded like AA being launched as well. I don't know. You're English. So, Ruling got shot. I don't know by what. Wasn't friendly fire because there was no pop-up.
Squad, this is ground. I need that 7 second cleared of infantry if you want resupply and big products.
And I got reinforcements coming in. The Vic is still okay, but...
We'll be coming in once we clear the contact to the south.
Trying to think how is he going to get a good firing angle, because he can't fly, like, right in. So I'll probably fly him off to the right.
This is Serenity, we got eyes on the battle tower, can we engage?
I'm commandeering your transport vehicle. I need to go back and rescue my JTAC.
Wait, why are you flying left? No, that's not the vector I told you. Oh, he's hugging these mountains, that's why.
Ground, do you want sword pulling security around HQ, or do you want to go ahead and start setting up the assault on the airfield?
Negative, I want you holding security for now because we're going to get full resupply and fix everyone in.
Roger.
Enemy helicopter 8. Enemy helicopter 8.
Alright, we have the enemy Elo.
We're engaging.
Serenity, are we clear to engage?
Whew!
TA 1 minute.
Got a pretty big spray on them, but they shot me down real quick. call me in.
10-11. Solid copy. We're gonna, once this is done, we're gonna get resupply and repack the store.
I don't know, because we had an attached script, but they... Why? Get your ass back in before air fucking smacks you.
So when did you got eyes on attack engaging?
This is a charge.
Why? You had no fuel, you had no aggro. That was stupid. That was stupid.
Hi, this is Ground. I just heard something blew up. I'm really sorry.
Whatever.
Vehicle display will be a second. If,
Fucking retarded AI.
Enemies, we're gonna pick up and drop
I'm 0 for 2 this week. Yeah, I got smacked immediately, which is why I was waiting for it, but the AI decided just to
This is Serenity to 1
fuck off.
There's an MBT in the airfield area. For some reason it just follows the troubleshooting.
This is
Meh,
Charlie
whatever.
to Big Crew. We have eyes on the MBT. Turret.
Good copy, we didn't see that from here.
That's a hot command.
I could care less at this point.
One more shoulder.
That's a high. Be advised, HQ area has been cleared. We're taking direct contact field from the airfield direction. We're going to reconsolidate, rearm, resupply, and push on the airfield.
Roger, good luck, out.
All squads resupplied for vehicles will be coming in shortly. We're going to be relaying in some resupply for infantry, and then we're going to get some other transport vehicles, and we'll push on. So just sit tight, be patient. We need to get fully reorganized and regrouped, and then we'll push on.
Charlie will hold a Charlie book position to engage anything that comes from the airfield.
After that, Charlie, give me a shout if you need any support at any point, yeah?
So I'm the tanks just snipe my stuff.
Bravo. Bandit.
Roger, most of my guys are green or supplies. You want us to go ahead and put some Charlie's Pass and have the security up there?
I don't have anything to counter that, so whatever.
We are currently covering south.
Yeah, just a flaming wage case sign. The bourgeoisie has rised up.
So if you can get another squad to take your position covering the south, then you can go ahead and push up. But right now, any south covering is just still taking contact.
Makes a shit ton of smoke, though. At least the cook-off command worked to kill everything else when modules blew up on it.
Is it a repair as well or just resupply?
Currently just resupply.
Because we're gonna need a repair to actually be useful.
Thinking I might redo the Hurons to do a triple stack and...
Ground to high.
Yep.
I'm sorry to fluff this dead horse into fucking ground, but apparently we're still having issues with the infantry resupply.
Stand by, I'll fly it myself.
Sorry, thank you.
Hey, JTAC, I'm gonna be flying your resupply crates.
Alright.
We literally tried to lift them like 4 or 5 times, they just stick to the deck. But by all means.
Fucking sticky keys!
Oh look, now we look retarded.
I didn't change anything.
I don't know, like I tried twice on my bird and he's been trying on his, so I don't know. Just fly it in, no master pilot. You're apparently incompetent.
JTAC, this is resupply bird. Where do you want the infantry resupply over?
Just drop it off at HQ.
Roger, dropping off at HQ. ETA, 1 mic.
And one of you can bring another one of the turtles in.
This is Cap JTAG. I have eyes on a platoon worth of infantry coming from marker compound, moving north.
JTAC, this is Cap. We do have eyes on those infantry camps we talked about. Are we free to engage?
Where is it, the infantry camp?
It's the large platoon from the compound marker.
Roger, if you can confirm it's possible, feel free to engage.
Copy that.
Cap, can you relay to the transports that I need a Hemet repair and another turtle?
Transport in. Transport chopper, can you copy?
JTAC, this is break. This is resupply pilot. Resupply's been dropped on mark, over.
Roger, I read it.
Cap JTAG, confirm on reserving.
It didn't break, right? No, it did not. Cool.
Be advised, JTAC, we just lost the sniper to the aircraft carrier.
JTAG, Cap, sniper was lost to the aircraft carrier.
Repeat last.
Sniper was lost to the aircraft carrier.
Like the helicopter as well?
Most likely.
Helicopter's fine, he just went under the aircraft carrier.
Oh, okay. If you can, I just need a repair Vic and a turtle in that order of priority.
Hyper.
Last call sign, this is highest. So you're saying you went through the aircraft carrier?
Yeah, I fell through.
Alright, I'll look into that for next mission.
Just infantry-wise, nothing fell through besides me. That's literally just a shitty model. Nothing you can do about it.
Red Luke, thanks for the 29-month resub.
You know, this is going to take another hot 15,
Join the operations, and I hope you get
heavier than the ammo one.
Do a barrel roll. You don't want to do barrel rolls in choppers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get started. It'll take me a little bit, but I don't mind flying it.
That's fine. If anything, we'll just catch you off course. or you can just drop it at HQ and actually we'll be here and we'll drive it in.
Liru, if you land, I'll pretend to subscribe to you on YouTube.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
There's idea of like we're engaging a Supermore fuel cell.
Supermore to the south. That's okay, fuel dock here.
I believe that was wrong there, but we're... It's right by the compound, which is not going to take any chances.
JTAC, circle's ready for transport.
This is resupply pilot signing off to Zeus. Break. JTAC, if you don't mind, after orders are pulled on 5-5, can you let me know when Sniper Wolf has a chance? I want to watch him lift the ammo crate so I can take notes and try to figure out what the issue is when I go back to testing for next week. Over. I might be out of comm range. Wolf, can you let him know that next time you drop something off?
Sorry, I just had someone walk up and talk to me in real life. It was something about transports.
Yeah, so when you're done doing all of the R&R orders that they're requesting, can you have Wolf lift one of those crates and let me know so I can watch, so I can try to recreate the issue after the op over?
Sure.
Thanks. Liru sign off 5-5. This is high back on 5-0. Sometimes, guys, if you want something right, or done right, excuse me, you just gotta do it yourself. But yeah, if I trust the fact that they said they weren't able to lift them, so I need to now like try to figure out why it's doing that, because you know we're 3 missions in, and it's doing something I've never seen before, so we're gonna have to go fix that. I prefer to fly in third person, so if you don't like it, go find someone else. I could hardly give less of a damn. Alright, let's delete some bodies here. Swing those guys around. I mean, they're stragglers, actually, so let's just pull them back. But, see, the issue, like, how I'm thinking about it is maybe the boxes are localized to my client, so to them they're still desyncy, but they were saying that they were actually, like, stuck to the carrier. So, I want to see what happens when they actually try to lift one up. Because otherwise, I don't know. You know? Hey, go prone and just try to get out of there, because otherwise you're going to get shot. So, Supermora was just taken out. That's fine. I got my tank down. My boss unit's dead, so this is just going to be a very easy sweep and clean. How I can make it a little harder, though, is I can set these up. Can you not get out of those, please? Thank you. Ah, oh, you son of a bitch. Alright. Rule of thumb, don't lift the Taru up, because then it deattaches it with the parachute script. Good to know. Why are you... What are you doing? What are you actually doing?
That should be disabled. Long enough. Copy that, Serenity is long enough.
You are a land. Okay, you're landing. Cool. Yeah, get out so I can delete you. Thank you. Thank you for wasting my time. Now go flying. Alright, otherwise airfield attack will begin soon. They popped all this smoke up. It's not rendered in because I was away. And QRF is nowhere in sight to stop them. Alright. I don't want to be airborne. Something like that. Well, how you doing? So all these auto turrets are still active. It's going to be interesting to see them all glide around. AT being fired from up there. Prince Button 333. This op is lacking in goats. It might be too late to add the goats, to be honest. I mean, without them like magically appearing, I'll try to hide them back here. Alright. Bang, 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 bang!
Shoot the bastard.
Bang, 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 bang!
We don't care about your bang bang, shut the fuck up and die.
Bang, bang, bang! Bang, 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 bang! Stupid Spectrum device. Ah.
Water towers on the VIX are still very much active.
Bravo, copy.
Oh yeah, they won't fire if they're upside down. Alright, time to begin the evasive maneuver!
Be advised, the auto turrets are still available.
After copy.
Do you,
That it was supposed to fly off, but instead it just attached kill. I don't know.
My gunner's down.
I don't know. I give up.
So when he got out on the tower, as soon as the first was gonna fire. Oh man.
So that got shot down. That big mob over there.
Just got exploded and fell on the HQ building.
Team 6. What? What happened? Bunch of stuff just blew up, okay. It's weird. Beta Dart, thanks for the 3-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this. Hey guys, look, I can stick in the rotor blade, nothing bad'll happen. I can't chop my fin up. It makes me sad. Okie dokie. Thermally choky. That sounded a lot better in my head.
Send in go team 6.
Maybe it'll give me Larrington a sub. Nice.
Hey, hi.
Says I send message.
go to the carrier. Oh, yeah, it just like warped out of the deck. Yeah, it was stuck for like a good minute. It's weird. No, now it's not.
Roger, as soon as I put my camera there, it warped. I think it's because I was theorizing it was something to do with my client. I'll see what I can do at the end. Yeah. It was totally something to do with my client. I don't know why, but it's Arma.
We could use a medic and a repair pick on the
Okay.
please.
AC 130 time.
Solid. Can you come and pick up the medic as well? Stick back to them.
Helicopter. Can you, like, not?
Solid.
Mr. Helicopter. Okay.
Serenity, quick question, is AA up again?
Society, send your message.
But with attacking the airfield this time, lost both airbags and one shot the HQ marker. Ladder on HQ building, unsure of HQ time.
Roger, if you're going to hold there, you have the choice of indexing now or continuing on. It is entirely up to you. Over. A firm. Proceeding to index. That happened. He completes the objective and he wants to call index. That's fine with me. Alright.
Someone launched OT at the end. Who was it?
It was Charlie.
Okay, so Charlie denied daylight me.
Only Charlie and Delta were there, and Delta didn't have that launcher.
Did you see what it was?
It was a fire and forget launcher, like a javelin.
Echo.
Or something.
Kill though.
Alright, let me make sure we have everyone. If not, I'm going to start moving people. I'm writing out the feedback for myself in terms of some of the things that were a bit messed up. I'm also probably going to edit some of the vehicles. I'm thinking Airbus, what I can do is I can literally give it a triple R by attaching Huron pods in its internal bay so it doesn't look derpy, but that should be able to let it, just have the pod land. And, excuse me, not the pod, the aircraft land. It'll be able to do vehicle R&R, and I'll probably just stick the ammo inside of the Airbuses because even though I found a way to fix the the ammo crates for last week, now it's giving a new issue, and I just can't be bothered at that point. Otherwise, op went really well. You guys did a force split, almost bit you in the ass, but you started using more of your support assets and did stuff, got the town done great, regrouped, attacked the second AO. The HQ, that wasn't actually the HQ. The HQ was the southern compound, but I talked with my chat and we figured out there's because I put the HQ building there, the HQS, that one building that, is called the HQ building. Next to a little comms tower. It just that was meant to be like a little FARP instead, or a little like staging point LZ, because the compound to the south had a big comms tower, had a giant water tower, had a fuel depot, had some structures. I meant that to be as the HQ because I was also staging the infantry from it, and it also had its own like AA defense system, which was schwacked in the beginning of the operation. So that's on me, I guess. I should have made it more look more HQy. But otherwise, you cleared that, used that as a staging point, and continued on to the airfield. My boss unit decided to completely disregard what I told it to do and got itself killed. So that was premature, which, sorry, but, you know, it's AI. And otherwise, like I said, I'm going to list out the Thanes in the feedback channel. If the Thane isn't on the list, make sure to add it so I can add it for my own sake and get it fixed for next week. Ground, go ahead.
Cool. Yeah, rip to your big machine. I'm sorry we didn't get to shoot that. And yeah, trying to bamboozle us with a HQ assault that isn't a HQ. That's fine, you know. So negatives first. Sorry to start on a negative, but we'll go negatives first and then we'll get on to the nice positive stuff. So negatives. If your squad lead is on 50, they can hear what's going on 50. I do not need individual squad members, regardless of what tier you are or anything like that, coming up to me and shouting and screaming about what they need and what they've been asking for. Just don't do it. All right, simple as. You know, send it up through the channels. If you have an issue, you send it up. That's all I've got to say on that. Otherwise, positive stuff. Yeah, everything went pretty well. Could have used a bit more communication when I was requesting it. There's a few times I'm asking for feedback and no one is giving it. You know, it's just one of those things, guys. I appreciate if you're on 3 nets, it's probably difficult. So maybe next time when we do this, if I do this, we won't have a 3rd net for you guys to coordinate in. Just so we can keep everything on 50. Even though it's a bit chaotic, communications would probably be a bit better. But that's fine.
Can I suggest something?
At the end, mate.
It's about the channels, but go ahead.
That's what I mean. So don't worry. Send it to me at the end. Other than that, it was pretty good. Yeah, the force split wasn't wholly my idea, but Sword and Shield, you kind of set yourselves off. Again, I don't really have a problem with that. It worked out pretty well. But just bear in mind, again, you're going to be split when you do things like that. And remember what Liru's ops are always like. He builds them for platoons, not for individual squads. So, you know, I should have reined you in a bit, but actually it was working out okay, so I left it as it was. Alpha, I love you, Nim, but fuck me, did you keep charging off ahead of everyone else? I know you're aggressive, I'm okay with it, but for God's sake, next time, rein it in just a smidge, okay? Because remember, you're just 2 squads, and at times you were just 1 squad, and there was like no support to give you at times, and you kept telling me you're out of ammo, and I'm like, you're running off ahead with no ammo, come on. But that's not really a negative, it's more of a case of, I know you guys are good, but just remember you're playing with the rest of the player base, try to go at their speed as well. Otherwise, I think pace-wise was okay. We kept momentum. It was just we had the obviously technical issues of getting that resupply in at times. Again, Liru, sorry to keep flogging that when we were on the comms, but it was just trying to get that resupply in, so appreciate you dropping it in the end for us.
That's not your fault. That's my fault because resupply crates decided to be buggy again. So, like I said, I've listed some changes I'll be making to prevent that from being an issue in the future.
Yeah, that's cool. Otherwise, I had quite good fun. I have no issues with any individual squads, particularly. No, everything went pretty well from my end. Air, you did really well. Thank you very much. JTAC, I kind of gave you free reign again, so you did perfectly there, doing what I needed you to do. And Vic Cruz, you were where I needed you to be. Again, I like to give you guys a bit of freedom because you know your support asset. You know you should know where you need to be, and you did. So that was really good. So well done. Yeah. Other than that, no, really good fun. Alpha, go for it. I can feel the rebuttal coming.
Alpha lost our primary team lead halfway through the op. Kind of held together after there. Op was really good. Alpha's performance was really good. I do know the names, so I'm not going to mention them. But if we are traveling across an open field and taking accurate fire, we are going to smoke. And if I ever hear anyone from whatever tier saying that they're going to get people kicked for throwing smokes to cover themselves, I'll be going straight to the Zeus and trying to deal with it. Do not fucking do that to my team. Apart from that, Alpha did excellently. Well done, guys. Bravo.
I'm also going to quickly interject. That also doesn't mean going around, like, if you're from another squad and someone's throwing smokes, you don't get to threaten that you're going to go team kill them and then fire in their general direction.
Which happened several times close to the end of the op.
DM me the names of those people, please.
Sure. Thank you.
But continue the conversation nonetheless.
Bravo. More Alpha? I think she said
nope.
Bravo, go ahead.
Bravo.
Sounds like Bravo isn't here.
Then skip to Charlie.
Charlie, we're linked up with Alpha, and we were mostly the shield for Alpha in our little, because we usually took a blocking position after Alpha already went in and got into the heat of it. Inter squad comms were good. I have to say for myself, I wasn't really paying attention in the beginning of the op, because I had to do like 3 nets and I had to adjust it at first, but I think that till the end we actually got the hang of it. Tactics wise, thank you Angel for being a red team lead and coordinating most of the assaults while I am struggling with all the radios. That's about it. I know that Charlie was the squad that went down with Alpha towards the smoke things, and I must say we weren't getting any accurate fire, so I guess that was just a case of observation on 2 sides. A difference of observation on 2 sides. Yeah, that's probably it. Alpha, don't be so aggressive. Charlie wants to shoot something too. That's basically this op. Delta.
Most of what happened at the start is on me because I accidentally had my DayZ capture profile on, so I muted myself every time I tried to talk over radio. But after I fixed that, it basically went fine. And I like the inner squad thing. It was pretty fun to manage. That's all really. Good job, squad. Echo.
Yeah, we did good. We just sort of scooped up after people and picked up the wounded, and then just walked. It was a nice cruisy op. 6.
I guess if no one wants to start, I'll start. At the beginning we had I guess it was a longbow, then the other one with the
I'm gonna wrap it up here because I gotta go do admin stuff. So, thanks for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers. We'll be back tomorrow for some therapeutic Halo stuff. Otherwise, cheers and have a good one.